live. Welcome to the show. Let's do this. Hi, you guys. Hey, where are you going? Bonzo's here. Right there. That looks good. Is anybody here? Are they saying things? Oh, I can't see because it's too far off to the side. Eddie, can you fix this? I can see like only the first word. This is Eddie. He's helping me do this.
What up, y'all? See if I can get this guy.
Hi, everyone. I'm figuring out the comments so I can see them. All right, that works. What's up, Eddie? Chief says. Oh my God, hey girl. Okay, so you guys, we're here doing a live, and I want to answer some questions that you may have. I want to talk to you about my YouTube channel, what you guys like the most, what you like the least. What were your favorite videos? Do you have a favorite moment from one of my videos? What do you guys like to see? Because I'm flying blind here. You know what I mean? I'm just doing what I want to do and hoping that you guys like it. But I would also like to know what you guys want to see. Okay. So let's see. Nights at the Round Table is a great podcast. I love it. Thank you. That is on my husband's YouTube channel, Manuel Reyes, or Manny's Minute. I forget what his YouTube channel is, but maybe afterwards we could put it in like the comments or something. I don't know how that works, but I'll do something. Yes, Nights at the Round Table. We're on wherever you can find any podcast. You can find us there. And thank you for listening. Will you ever come to Dallas, Texas? Yes, I was just there, actually. Missed you. I did 2 shows at the, what is it called? Pavilion, Toyota.
Oh, Toyota Music Pavilion.
I was just there, is what I'm trying to tell you. And you missed it. Where were you? Okay. Why don't you want to have children? Well, we've addressed this in previous videos that you can find. But I don't know, it's a lot of responsibility. Do you have kids? Do you like them? No. Let me see. Bonquiqui has been on hiatus, you guys. She's on a vacation right now, living her best life. I don't know when she's going to come back, but she's on vacation. I'm hyped to see you in DC in September. Yes, thank you. I'm hyped to come to DC. Every time I come to DC, it's a fire show. I'm very excited to come back. Oh. Ask them that question? Is that what that is?
Those are topics to talk about.
Does my audio sound okay? You guys, does my audio sound okay? You saw my show in February at the Irvine Improv. Loved it. You got to take a picture and it made my day. Yay! Sophia, thank you for coming to my show. Come to Buffalo. I am. Check my calendar. Whoa, so many. Fast. Is your husband associated with Group 1 Crew? No, Group 1 Crew is no longer. That was a season, and they have albums out that you can still go see, but they are no longer. You can see my husband's music on Spotify just under Manuel Reyes. Audio is good, but move your cell phone away. This here, I have to read questions. Which cell phone? What, do you hear something? It went too fast. I didn't see what the last part of that sentence was. These go fast. It's hard to like address a question and then.
So we can go here, scroll up.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. And then if you want to go down, just use the arrows.
Thank you. Okay, sounds like 1998 with a BlackBerry going off over the microphone.
Could be your hair.
Yeah, is it my hair on the microphone? Because nothing's going off. There's no noises. That's weird. Where do you live now? I live in Los Angeles. Anjelah, will you put This Is How We Do It on Netflix? Listen, I wish I could control what goes on Netflix. I'd put a lot more on there. Are you looking to star in any more movies? Yes, all the movies. But again, I wish I could put myself on there. So great seeing you, meeting you in Germany recently. Thanks for coming out. Oh, thank you for having us. Thank you for your service. Recently did a USO tour. We went to Germany on one of the stops. It was amazing. Currently putting together a video about that tour because it was so incredible. So we're taking our time with it. It's going to be a while before we come out with that one. Do you hang out with America Ferrera? Yes, she's a good friend. I haven't seen her in a while, though. I tell everyone I know to support you. Thank you, Jenny Martinez. Thank you. Where's Bonzo? I'll show you. Oh, look at you. Hi. Look at you on TV. Oh, you're so famous. Everybody loves you. Hi, everyone. Follow me on Instagram at BonzoBeanReyes. I'm on there all the time. I do lots of stories. Okay. Have you ever thought of doing a comedy tour with Gabriel Iglesias, Chris Alonso, or Joe Coy? Yes, I have actually performed with Joe Coy before. What is one of your greatest accomplishments? Going for my dream. Going for it and achieving it. Like, lots of people talk about things they want to do, but actually doing it, I would say that's my greatest accomplishment because so much comes within that. But if I never actually pursued my dream and went for it, none of this would be here. More corny chips and salsa videos. Yes. Oh, yeah. What's your favorite corny chips and salsa video? Which one did you actually like the most so we can see what area to go with?
The challenges, the tours.
What do you like? Challenge? Me challenging Jackie? Us going and experiencing something? Our Q&As? You guys, look at Bonzo still sitting up. I'm not even like forcing him to do it now. This is just him by himself. Okay, he heard me. Okay, you can lay down. Let's see. Your dog is a great ventriloquist. Thank you. He's so talented. You've been listening to the Rosetta Stone bit a lot. It is very catchy. And let me tell you, I have a surprise with that. I don't know when I can release it, but if you like the Rosetta Stone joke, hold on to your horses because I got something coming out the gates with that. I can't say it yet. What is your favorite food? Mexican, always. Chips and salsa, crunchy tacos, rice and beans, chili verde, tamales. That's my favorite. But then I also like spaghetti, Chinese food. I like all kinds of, I love Indian food. I love a lot of food. I love food. Does your hubby like spicy food? Yeah. His spicy palate has grown thanks to me. He does eat a little more spicy things, but he still complains. Bonzo did not like his pool experience. If you saw that on his Instagram page at BonzoBeanReyes, I took him in the pool for the first time. He was not a fan, but I'm going to take him again because he has to learn how to swim. God forbid he falls in. Loving the podcast. Thank you, Priscilla. Nights at the Round Table. You can find us on Spotify, iTunes, podcasts, wherever you can find a podcast, you can find ours there. You can also watch the video of our podcast on my husband's YouTube page, Manuel Reyes, Manwell. Nights at the Round Table. We Puerto Ricans love you. Thank you, Tiff. You should do something like a book club, but inspirational meditation. Mediation? Maybe you said meditation. Round table. Yeah. I don't read a lot of books though. Like I buy them and I go, ooh, I'm gonna get that book. And then I read like the first 3 chapters. And that's about it. Eddie's laughing because he reads like 3 books a day. Exactly. We'll have Eddie's book club. And it'll be like that episode of Friends where Phoebe and Rachel take a class together and Rachel just reads her Vogue magazines and steals all of Phoebe's notes for the class so she sounds smart. And then Phoebe sabotages her. Remember that episode? That was a good one. That would be me and Eddie for sure. Hey, does he eat his poop? If so, what can be done? Mine does. The dog, not your hubby. Thank you for the clarification. Bonzo does not eat his poop, but he does eat deer poop, which is weird because we have deers in our yard and they have little like pellet poops, and Bonzo always eats their poop. Any plans to be on Superstore again? I mean, I would love to. For all future questions of TV shows and movies, I have plans to be on all of them. Now, do those shows have plans to have me is the question. I could see you in a TV show. Thank you. Me too. Bicicletas son verdes. BC. I love you, but how are you? Beatrice, you know what? Thank you. Thank you so much for asking. I'm good. I'm still a little jet lagged from this USO tour. We did 6 countries on 4 continents in 9 days. That's a lot of traveling and not a lot of sleeping. So I'm still recovering, and I've been home for over a week. What inspires your jokes besides family and friends? Real life. If something makes me laugh, I talk about it. If I have an interesting perspective on something, I'll talk about it. If I have an interesting comparison of this to this, I'll talk about it. You know what I mean? Do you like Gabriel Iglesias? Know him, also known as Fluffy? Yeah, Gabriel's a friend. I love Gabriel. I'm so proud of him. He's very inspiring. Your eyebrows stay so arched and perfect. Honey, I got these microbladed by Erica at Beverly Hills Microblading. And then my girl Brenda does my threading, and she just threaded them yesterday. That's why they look so fierce. Brows by Miss B on Instagram. You can follow her. And Beverly Hills Microblading, also on Instagram. Okay. Oh, wait. Was there another question or something that you had for me?
So, if you want to wrap up the More Me tour, talk about the next tour coming out.
Okay. Eddie's helping me stay focused. So, as some of you may know, I had a tour called the More of Me tour. Went all over the place. We went to Japan, Guam, Saipan, New Zealand, Australia, all over the United States, from the east to the west, all over. That just finished about a month ago, and I'm starting my new tour this fall. So a lot of people have asked, hey, how come your new tour is only on the East Coast? Why aren't you coming to California? Why aren't you coming to Texas? I will eventually make my way to the West Coast and to Texas, but I'm starting in all the cities that I did not come to on the More of Me tour. Does that make sense? So I'm going there first and then coming back around because I was just in Texas. I can't come back to Texas a couple months later. You know what I mean? So that's the story with that. The More of Me tour, I had an amazing experience on that tour. I wrote a really solid hour that I'm proud of. I experienced a lot of cool things. And just very grateful actually. Grateful for my team, grateful for my life. And it's easy to get caught up in the mundane of your life and the things that you do. Even though my mundane looks different than your mundane, it's still a mundane thing. Getting up early, going to TSA, going through the airport, checking in the hotel, meet and greet, do the show, meet and greet. Next day, do the show, meet and greet. And sometimes it can get robotic. But I have a really great team around me that helps me stay present in the moment and stay present in gratitude. Gratitude has definitely been my mantra over this last tour, and I'll be taking that with me into this next tour, technically not stocking tour, which starts this fall. So yeah, thank you all. If you came to any of my shows on the More of Me tour, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for your support. Whether this was your first time coming to a show or your 5th time coming to a show, I am so grateful that you chose to spend your hard-earned money on me and your time on me, and I don't take it for granted. So thank you. Okay, will you do more Q&As on YouTube? Well, I'm still in this one, so I'm not quite sure when the next one will be. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will answer it here.
Yeah. If you want to explain, the YouTube has an algorithm now based on the likes and comments. So the more they do that, the more they help.
Got it. Okay, so listen. As everything, there's an algorithm. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Like, you can't do anything without an algorithm telling you what you get to see and what you don't get to see. And it's based on you liking my videos, leaving comments on my videos, all of that kind of stuff. So the more you like and comment, the more it'll come up in your feed and more people will see it. And then I get to do more videos. Yeah. I mean, I can still do videos if only 10 people are watching, but it helps when more people watch it.
Play a role in the people that want to see you on TV shows and do all that.
That's right.
The way they can help, sign up for the newsletter, sign up for these little things and support. That's the easiest way to get there.
Do y'all hear Eddie? That's what I'm talking about. Everybody leaving me a question like, hey, when are you going to be on Netflix? When are you going to be on a TV show? All of this helps. Like, you signing up for my newsletter, following me on all my socials, interacting with me, engaging with me. That all plays a part in it. And, people see that, and they see that I have a very loyal fan base that loves me, and it carries weight. So again, thank you all for even being here on this Q&A and asking some really great questions. Thank you. Team effort, you guys. We're a team. I win, you win, okay? Glad I get to be a part of your fan base. So since you're on here, would you do a collaboration with another YouTuber? Yeah, for sure. I've done a few collabos. What is the one that I did with everybody's name is blanking me right now. Lily and why is everyone's name leaving my brain right now? I'm on the spot, you guys. Everyone's name is leaving my brain, but I have. If Jackie was in the room, I would ask her and she would tell me, but I don't know where she went.
She's here in the audio. Dude, have you been skydiving? I
have been skydiving. Oh, I have a picture. I have a picture of me skydiving. Hold on. Is it on one of my shelves up there? I have a picture of me skydiving. It's in a frame. Maybe it got put away.
Nope.
Oh. I have to look for it. I have been skydiving, to answer your question. It was in San Diego years ago. I was like in my early 20s. It was exhilarating. I would love to do it again. It's very scary, but exciting at the same time.
This time we recorded.
Oh yeah, no, I have a video of it too on like a VHS tape. So who knows where that is? But there was a full-on video of it.
Okay, we'll look for it.
Tell me what I have to do to get you to do a show in Las Vegas. Girl, I was just there. Where were you? But yeah, spread the word. She says, if I need to spread the word, I will. Please do. Spread the word. But I was just there. So spread the word in like a year and a half when I come back. Do you have a favorite movie? The Wizard of Oz is my favorite movie. Dumb and Dumber is also a classic that I love. Maz Jobrani. Yes, I love Maz Jobrani. You two would be funny together, especially with Bon Quickly. Please tell your crew that your fans appreciate all they do too. Eddie,
Aww,
that was for you. Anjiki, but she's not in here.
They're fun.
VHS. I know. LOL, right? I can't believe you're live. Sending love and good vibes from Toronto, Canada. Hey, I'll be in Canada next week, but not Toronto. I'll be in Montreal. Come to Just for Laughs Festival and come see me. Okay. Oh, look who decides to join us. Look who decides to join us, everyone. Chicky.
Hi. I was making sure it sounded good.
Okay, thank you.
For all the people asking about Gabriel Iglesias' show, they can tweet him.
Oh, yeah. Tweet Gabriel and tell him you want me on his show. Listen, I get you telling me you want me on the show. That's all great, and I appreciate that. But I can't do anything about it. But what you can do is tell him. Tell him. Mm-hmm. Tell him you want me on his show, and I'll go do it. Do you like trying new things? Are you routinal? Is that a word?
I mean,
Do you like trying new things? Yes and no. Like, I like my routine, so I guess I am routinal. But also I get tired of it and I want to do something different. So it depends, like with my husband. He's like, where do you want to go to dinner? And he'll name like the same 3 restaurants we always go to. And sometimes I'm like, yeah, let's just go there. But other times I'm like, no, let's go somewhere new and different.
Well, that's the thing. You like trying new food.
Oh, yeah.
You love trying new food.
I like trying new food.
But you're not like...
Like what? What do I not do?
You're not going to be like, hey, let's go sleep in a tent tomorrow just in the woods for the fun of it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's not a new thing. You'd be like, cool.
Well, I have slept in a tent before in my life. I've gone camping.
Of course.
Okay. You should go to the Virgin Islands. I would love to go to the Virgin Islands.
Do a show there.
Try Filipino food. I love Filipino food. Pancit bihon is my favorite. I love that one. Put lemon. It is good. Wait. Your number one inspirational, motivational message for young women. I always say, do you and do you well, because there's no one like you. There can be people similar to you. They can have brown hair and you have brown hair. They can be 5'3" and you're 5'3". But they don't have your childhood. They don't have your trauma. They don't have your experiences. They don't have your rejection and your hurt. They don't have your wins, your highs, your family. They don't have your siblings. They don't have you. Only you have everything about you. And so do you and do you well. Don't try to be somebody else and what you think people want you to be. Just do you. I've found the most success when I am my true, authentic self. Do you, y'all. How did you book your Greece trip? Online. What is your favorite motivation for men? For men, I would say it is okay to talk about your feelings, to confide in a friend, in counsel. And I get sometimes there could be a lot of pressure on men to provide or to be the knight in shining armor. So I would say to take pressure off of yourself, similar to what I would say to the women, is to just do you, be the best version of you. Like if you're lazy, sitting on the couch a lot of times, ask yourself, is that the best version of you that you have to offer? If you're working hard and living your best life, is that your best version? Do you need to rest and take some time out to just relax and be present in the moment? Just be the best version of you. Also, I'm not a therapist. I just say words. Take it or leave it. You are my spirit animal. Thank you, Kathy Baker. Where did you put the signed 2x4 at? Right there on my shelf. You could see it. Right there.
What's that for?
Simply Sean. Brum, 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 brum. Look at this, you guys. I believe it was Sean, because you're the only person I know who would ask me about this. Gave me this signed Hacksaw Jim Duggan 2x4 at my show in Texas. I believe it was Odessa, Midland, where we got this. Right, Sean? Look at that. If you're not aware, I grew up a very big WWF fan. I know it's WWE now, but back in the day it was WWF. And that's what I was a fan. Oh, I love your dog. Thank you. I love my dog as well. I love my dog so much. Like, I tell him all the time how grateful I am for him, how much I love him. I tell God how grateful I am for him, how much I love him. Part of me is like, I tell God how grateful I am because I don't want him to take him away. I'm like, I'm so grateful. Don't let him die, please. But that's how I am about everything. Like, I think everyone's going to die. What's your favorite Disney movie? Ooh, The Little Mermaid or Aladdin, probably. Yeah. Maybe Little Mermaid.
Mm-hmm. And then Aladdin.
I think so. I think that's my order. Final. You should do shows in Singapore. Zaina, I would love to, Zaina. Can you make that happen? Tell all your friends. Usually women with good energy have good dogs. Thank you. Any other comments about my YouTube channel of what you guys would like to see more of? How about this? Tell me, what's your least favorite? What's your least favorite video that I've put out on YouTube that you're like, I'll skip this one? Or you only watched like a minute of it and you're like, not interested. Tell me your least favorite video that I've put up. I love the Anjelah videos. Thank you. You're not posting any videos. Yeah, go back to my YouTube channel every Wednesday. I don't have a least favorite. Thank you. Your YouTube channel is awesome. Thank you. That's a hard one. None. Oh, you guys are nice. Rice Wars. Okay, Brian, thank you for your honesty. You did not like Rice Wars. I appreciate that. But did you try making the rice though? See. You can give videos of you around the house giving a tour. I don't know if I want to give you a tour of my house because there could be a crazy person watching and then they see all of like my stuff and how to get in my house and rob me. Let's see. Oh, I get it. your least favorite is when I don't post a video. That makes sense. Thank you. The time you almost died? I can't watch that video. When did I almost die?
Oh, Hawaii.
Oh, Hawaii. Is that what it's called? Listen, you should watch it. We went on a hike, and it was a dangerous hike, and we have it on video. But don't worry, there's nothing like bloody or gory in it. Makes us feel like friends. Aw, Brian. I appreciate you. Anjelah videos are funny. I like how honest you guys are. Love the interactions. Hi, babe. Come over here and say hi to YouTube Live. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the camera this hot dude, my husband. It's a live Anjelah video. Come down a little bit. Do you have any questions for my husband before he leaves? What's up, Manuel? Hi, Manuel.
What's up, y'all?
Cool beans. Mm-hmm. Any question for Manny before he leaves? He's about to leave and go run some errands.
Thank you. Love your hair. Damn girl, does he have a brother?
How are things with Group 1 crew? Things are no longer.
4 years no longer.
Yeah. Looks like Lenny Kravitz.
I'm gonna look for your music. Please do.
Tell them where they can find your music.
I just started putting out my own music now. So just anywhere you find music, just look up Manuel.
Manwell.
I have 2 songs out. And yeah.
What are they called?
No Love From Me and You're Welcome. I do have a brother. He's older.
Where were they just placed those songs?
On the Hills. This show.
Both of them were?
Both of them?
Yeah.
Really?
So the New Hills on MTV.
No, I Want the Money is the other one in
On the Hills.
Which I'll release soon.
Got it.
Y'all need to come for a visit to Peru.
Thank
you, Speak the Truth.
Somebody also want to know, how do you keep your hair so glorious?
How do you keep your hair so glorious? African juju beads. Don't forget what God has called you to do. I'll try not to.
What's the main message of your music?
Who asked that?
A person. It went
The main message of my music?
Yeah.
God as I see him. What's the secret to
squashing an argument in marriage?
Humble humility.
Humility, and also
admitting when you're wrong and not being prideful.
Learning to shut up.
Yeah. Just
Where did you get your gold necklace? I have a jeweler here in LA that makes all my jewelry.
Yeah, but that's a good one. Put your pride aside and humility. I'm better at squashing and coming around than I was.
Mm-hmm. Super. And I'm better at shutting up.
Yeah. Takes work, you guys.
Is it hard for you to compromise with your wife? Only when I think I'm right.
So always. How's the Airbnb going in Nashville?
Awesome. I always answer questions on IG. The Airbnb in Nashville is going great. Who's the boss at home? We don't really have.
Bonzo.
I'm a silent boss. I was watching Moms Night Out and just realized you guys are in it together. Yep. No right fighting? No what?
No right fighting. I don't know.
No, we don't like to fight.
What has been your hardest challenge as a couple?
Hardest challenge?
Just learning each other. Like, we're constantly learning each other because you as a human, you constantly change and evolve and grow, and you are learning yourself and then learning. So for me, I would just say the challenge is.
Yeah, and not wanting to be right, but just wanting to be in right standing. So you can be right and end up alone by yourself, sleeping on the couch. So it's much better to see the other person's side and let go of pride so that you can be at least sleeping in the same bed. May not agree on everything, but humility.
Does he play Fortnite?
I do not play Fortnite. Do you
When
sleep
man
in the
is
guest
out of
bedroom?
town or on tour, do you sleep in the guest bedroom like he does when you're not home? Hell no. I sleep in my own bed all the time.
Thank you, Desiree, for listening to the podcast. Comical moment as a couple?
Oh no.
Oh no, man.
What moment?
What do we enjoy doing together?
Most
when at
comical
home?
moment.
Oh.
We like chilling and literally doing normal stuff. Nothing. Individual hobbies. I like the gym and music together. I like window shopping with her.
Favorite hobbies with my babe, going for a drive. And we don't do it often, but I do like to go for a walk with you. I do tell you that. I say, let's go for a walk. Because we're old.
Episode 12 is super important. Yes, episode 12 was about sex. We try to talk about sex more too. So if y'all are here for that, ask us questions or actually, if you have questions about sex or relationships, send it to our IG. Not Anjelah's, because she don't answer back. But my personal IG are the Nights at the Round Table.
Nights at the Round Table.
And we're gonna do an episode in season 2.
When will Maddie Moment be a guest? That's so cute.
We're planning on making her a guest this season 2.
So cute.
But ask us questions, because we're gonna have a podcast, an episode just on y'all's questions, and we're gonna try to answer all of them.
Somebody said he sings the dog song wrong.
Oh yeah, he always sings the dog's mealtime song.
I don't sing it wrong. I have my own version.
And it's terrible.
It's not terrible. He needs to know.
You're a songwriter?
He needs to know how to appreciate. He can't just be, living up here in the hills, acting like he got it all together now. He needs to appreciate where he comes from. We ain't raising a squirrel kid.
They want you to sing it, Manny.
Sing what?
The song.
Oh, it's different every time. If you're happy and you know that you've been taken care of and nobody else would take care of you as good as we did, even though you were in the streets and you had nothing to eat, but now you can eat whatever you want. Lick your chops.
Oh my God.
If you're happy and you know that we give you a good life and you always get your hair cut and shampooed and all these fancy stuff, Louis Vuitton collar and dog leash, lick your chops.
But we're not spoiling you.
Yeah.
If you know all these things are true and you want to eat some food, you better bark twice and say you're happy and thankful, or I'll put you back on the street.
Rude.
Catchy tune.
These are just
Catchy tune. Hey, upload that one.
This is just real.
Where can we stream that? All right.
I'm gonna go do some errands.
Bye, babe. Love you.
Bye, boy.
All right. I'll take 3 more questions. Oh, do I have any other things I need to say? Okay.
Hiatus. Leave a comment what they want to see you do.
Okay.
More from you. And sign up to the newsletter.
Okay. Few things before I answer my last questions. 1, sign up for my newsletter. You can hear when I'm coming to your city, because a lot of people leave in comments, when are you coming to? I already went there and you missed it. So sign up for my newsletter and you'll find out when I'm coming to your city. I have my new fall tour called the Technically Not Stalking Tour. We're starting in the Northeast and working our way down and over. If you don't see your city on the list and you're in Texas or the West Coast, it's because I haven't done that leg of the tour yet. But if you're on the East Coast, check my tour dates, because those are the only East Coast dates that I'll be going to. So that's the Technically Not Stalking Tour. Sign up for my newsletter. You can get all the information. I send out coupon codes for my online store, stuff like that. And I will be going on a YouTube hiatus. I won't be putting out any videos for the next month. and I will come back with a new season of videos, some more corny chips and salsa videos, some more Angela videos, and some more videos based on what you guys tell me that you want to see. If you want to see more challenges, if you want to see more AJ on the road, where I bring you with me on the road and you see what life is like on the road. What do you want? Do you want me to teach you how to cook a turkey sandwich? Because that's all I know how to cook. So, I mean, no, I do know how to make tacos really well. I could teach you guys how to make tacos, I think. What do you want to see me do, basically? Okay, so that's YouTube hiatus, coming back in a month. Technically Not Stalking Tour, newsletter. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Last 3 questions. I'd love to see life on the road videos. You can check those out. It's called AJ on the Road. I have a bunch of those on right now, but I will do some more. Oh, that went fast. Where do we sign up for the newsletter? Good question. You can go to my website, www.anjelah.com, ANJELAH.com. Sign up for a newsletter there. Or can I do a link in this, like in the description afterwards? Or
yeah.
I mean, your website would be the best, though.
my website would be the best. www.anjelah.com, and you can sign up for my newsletter there. I need a new Jesus Bunch of Hoe shirt because my husband hates it. Why does he hate it? Why spiritual advice can you give us? Oh, what spiritual advice can you give us? Spiritual advice. I would say that I believe that God created everything. And so God is in everything. Not God is everything, like God is not that tree outside, but God is in everything. So if you feel lonely or you feel disconnected from God, I would say pause, take a moment, take a couple deep breaths, close your eyes. And then when you open it, realize that God is in you and all around you. And it's hard not to be connected to God. Take a walk, go see some nature, and just know that God is in everything and all around you at all times. And he loves you. Loved when you visited and ate with that family. Me too. I think I'll do that again. Maybe we'll do that on the Technically Not Stalking Tour. We'll find somebody that we can go have dinner with or lunch with or something. Okay, last question.
Yeah, there's 2 shows online to buy DVDs of. Homecoming and That's How We Do It are both on website.
Oh, if you go to my website, you can buy the Homecoming show, my 2nd hour special, the Homecoming show, or which one?
Your first hour.
My 1st hour special, That's How We Do It, is also available on my website.
Yeah, because somebody asked if they had DVD versions.
Oh, they asked about DVD versions. I missed that one. Yes, DVD versions are on my website. Okay.
Also, somebody said my kids are beautiful, so thank you.
Oh, Jackie says thank you for whoever complimented her cakes that she makes. And I'll have you know, they are delicious. She's very good. She's very talented, that girl.
Do they want to see you make one with her?
Oh, do you guys want to see Jackie teach me how to make a cake? Nobody answered. Sorry. Okay, last question. How's Thea Mary? She is doing well. She is 99 years old, you guys. Her hearing aids are no longer working. She has to get new ones that she could easily buy. And she has the money to buy them. But she will not. She's waiting for insurance to cover them, and insurance will not cover them for a couple months. So until then, she cannot hear. but she still calls me and I still call her and she pretends she hears. She'll, like, for instance, she said, "Where have you been? I haven't heard from you." I said, "I was out of the country. I went to perform for our troops." "You went on a cruise?" "No, our troops." "Oh, mija, you know I can't hear." So then I have to think of different words to tell her that she could kind of like figure out like the tone of my voice and where it's going. So then I said, "I performed for our military." "Oh, you did." And then she heard that. So it's like I have to find different words. If she says like, "What time are you coming over?" And I'll say 11. "What? 11? What?" Then I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. "Oh, 11. So that's kind of like how our conversations are these days. But once she gets her hearing aid back in, game on. She's going to be wanting to hear all the stories that I've been up to that she's been pretending to hear this whole time.
So somebody asked how they find the newsletter. They're on the website.
Oh,
So enter the site and then just scroll down. It's on the middle of the main page.
okay. Enter my site for the newsletter. Once you go to enter, scroll down midway through. There's a little bar. I think it's yellow. Is it yellow?
Teal.
It's teal. And it says newsletter. Like it's a little bar like that.
Go to enter your name, email address.
Enter your name, your email address, and you will be sent like a welcome email or something.
Mhm.
Found it. Thank you so much. Thanks, Claudia, for actually going and doing that. Oh my God, I appreciate you. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining this Q&A live on YouTube. Appreciate you. And I'll be back in about a month with some new videos. Feel free to leave me more comments and tell me if you have an idea. Tell me, and if you have a least favorite video, some people did answer that, no, I love them all. Honestly, it's a constructive criticism I welcome, like, because that helps me grow and get better. It's when people are just mean and be like, "Oh, you suck, this isn't funny." Like, that's not helpful at all, you know? But if you are like, "Hey, this one kind of like drags a little bit," or whatever, I don't know what your notes are. Like, I just know what I like to do and it's fun. And so I just keep doing that. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and I will take it into consideration because you're the ones watching it. So, oh yeah, and go catch up on my videos. If you haven't seen AJ on the road, you can come behind the scenes with me on all my road gigs. If you haven't seen my behind the jokes, I have a bunch of behind the jokes where I teach you about how I wrote my joke and I break down one of my jokes. I have the corny chips and salsa with me and Jaki. I have Anjelah videos where my husband and I just give advice and answer questions. And yeah, so go through all my videos, see what you like, leave me comments, and thank you guys for watching. Now I'll welcome Eddie back to help me turn this off.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, follow Bonzo at Bonzo Bean Reyes. Okay, bye.
All right, bye guys.